to...
Trust me.
I'm a doctor. I'm Dr. Denise.
And I'm Dr. Nancy, and we're here to help you with all of your health questions.
We have some letters from some young children and some older adults who have questions that really need to be answered about medicine.
All right, let's go to our first question. What's the difference between having a sex addiction and just having poor character?
That's a very thoughtful question.
The answer is that sex addictions don't really exist. Those people are just called good time Sallies.
On to our next question. Helps! I'm 12 and pregos. So, I had sex with my BF Jordan yesterday, and I had a positive pregnancy test. Should I tell my parents or just have the baby and throw it away? By the way, my parents are in different states for exactly 9 months.
Well, what a pickle. That's a good question though, Chelsea.
It sounds like if your parents just happen to be in different states from you for the next 9 months, then you can do whatever you want. Have the baby, throw it away, eat a sandwich. Really, it's up to you. Also, you really wouldn't know that you were pregnant by now.
True.
Yeah.
All right, on to our next question. How would I get my boyfriend to put his finger up me bum without asking him outright? Well, that question's a real stinker.
I've had that problem myself many a time. There's this maneuver you can try called the Watachuki Kabubi Nananpoon.
I heard about that in college.
Yes, it's where you simply wiggle, closer and closer to his finger until he has no choice but to stick it up your butt.
It works.
Okay, so I masturbate sometimes, and I can only go so far in because it hurts and feels uncomfortable, like there's a wall. Should I just keep pushing? By the way, I masturbate with a hairbrush handle that is small and clean. Will it break? A while ago, I masturbated with a different hairbrush handle, and after, I bleed only a little bit, and I haven't even ever had my period. So I'm thinking maybe I broke it a little, the hymen, the brush, I don't know. And last night I was using a small one, and I've never bled, but it still hurt and feels uncomfortable. So do you think I broke it a while ago or only a little bit last night? If it really break it fully, will it still hurt to masturbate or have sex? Why? Why when I try to push it in, does it feel like I can't go any further? Which direction should I push in anyways?
Well, that certainly was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what did you say that person's name was?
Elizabeth.
Very, very interesting.
I'd like to talk to her about her sentence fluency, but I guess she wants to know about her hymen.
Well, Elizabeth, I find it interesting that you asked me to buy you a new hairbrush recently. I recognize your email address. You've definitely broken your hairbrush, possibly your hymen, and my heart. Can we move on?
I'm so sorry for your loss of your daughter's hymen.
Well, she's adopted, so I don't really love her that much. The camera's cut, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I pooped my pants and some of it got in my vagina and now it's red. Should I be worried? See, I pooped my pants and some got in my vagina and I wiped it out with toilet paper and then got in the shower and cleaned it with soap and water. But now it's pink and it hurts when I pee. Should I be worried? Can you get sick from pooping in the vagina? I don't really know that I have anything to say to that one.
In my experience as a medical doctor, that is one of the worst things that could happen to your pee hole, your vagina, your lady area, the area where poop shouldn't be. Poop should never be anywhere except for your butt or in the toilet. I would advise you to go to the doctor. instead of writing one.
That's true. And also, maybe next time you ask a question like that, send a picture of the area and we'll get back to you.
Because you said pink.
But then you said red. Could you include a Home Depot paint swatch of the shade of your vagina?
That would be very helpful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Can you talk to my husband about the poop in the butt or the toilet thing? Because he's getting it in his underwear a lot. Maybe coming from another doctor and not just his wife would help.
I'd love to, Dr. Nancy. How come Justin Bieber won't answer my calls? OMZ! He's like the sexiest guy ever, but he won't answer my CALL. He said he loves all his fans. I called him and he says I have wrong number. I know this is lie. Please, Justin, if you're reading this, call me. I love you.
Now, Justin Bieber's that boy from the TV, correct?
He is the boy from the TV. Frankly, I feel like our time is being wasted. I mean, I could give you an answer, I suppose, but really, I have 2 words. Grammar and diction.
Why do we excuse the incompetence of a drunk doctor? And also, I'm having trouble with my co-host, Dr. Latrice, on a television show that I'm on about cars. Sorry, we're back from commercial break. Denise, Dr. Denise, what would you say to Nurse Lancey's letter?
Well, I think that if someone has a drinking problem and you want to address them, that you shouldn't be passive-aggressive about it.
I don't really
cause them to drink more.
I don't really know that person was being passive-aggressive. I think they were being straightforward, and maybe their friend is too drunk to know.
Putting a wig on a lie makes it the truth.
Well, it makes it taller. And the taller the hair, the closer to Jesus.
Well, doctors, I am also having a problem with my TV co-host. I am trying my very best to be on the TV show and give my good medical knowledge, which I have worked very hard for to gain, and I feel like my co-host is completely disrespecting me and being condescending all the time and not paying attention to my needs and my feelings. What should I do?
Well, sounded like that person was drunk and should probably look for a new job.
Or was just full of emotions.
Definitely an alcoholic. Good night, America.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Denise.
And I'm Dr. Nancy.